As we watched the fishermen pull in their morning catch, we reflected on the journey that had brought us from Alaska to the northern shores of the South American continent. The old colonial city of Cartagena is one of the most beautiful in Colombia. The dark side of its colonial history is displayed in the Inquisition Museum, where instruments of torture are on display. This very tranquil scene is the site where people were hanged for being witches. Now it is a beautiful courtyard with an incredible tree. I wonder what stories it could tell. The friendly people and relaxed atmosphere made us feel welcome and at ease. As the sun sets, the warm tropical night is filled with intoxicating sights and sounds. Is this guy riding a real horse? It is time to move on, so we head south towards the city of Medellin. Colombia has had a lot of rain, and the rivers were swollen, and landslides blocked many of the roads. Now we're climbing up into the mountains.
Look at this! I can't believe it! Should I join? It's like every man for themselves. And there comes another truck onwards.
We are at 1,084 meters, having climbed up from sea level, and some amazing little towns and villages here. I think this was the town of Valdivia. We see trucks lined up as far as the eye can see. So it's 4:20 in the afternoon. We have 140 kilometers to Medellin, and all of a sudden there's something happening up ahead. An oversized load has been unable to make it over the pass. Yeah. Lucky they had someone to pull off. We're at 2,000 meters and the clouds have really thickened. Driving is stressful and strenuous. Lots of trucks, bikes, and low light. It's the view that you can get from the GPS showing the road ahead, and you can see we're doing...
You see more of the road on the GPS than you can out the window.
We're doing 15 kilometers an hour. Displaced people living in desperate conditions are evidence of some of Colombia's ongoing problems. Now we're stuck at a toll. It's about 6:20 after a frustrating day of driving up and down the mountains with trucks. This is a toll and the boom this way is stuck, as you can see. They're routing oncoming traffic onto this side to get past the pole. So we pulled over for the night at a little town, and even though it's so small, $20 a night truck stop. There our truck is for the night. Medellin setting in the valley is stunning, and it is where we meet Rodrigo and Elizabeth, who introduce us to some of the culinary delights of Colombia.
This is chicharron, pork is fried pork skin with whipped cream.
How is that, eh?
It tastes like meaty.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, they like it.
Rodrigo very kindly arranges secure storage for our vehicle so that we can visit our friends and family in Italy and Canada. After a month, we return to Colombia refreshed and spend a few days exploring Bogota. 8,000 feet above sea level.
And that's where we're heading. A long walk.
When we arrive in Medellin to retrieve our vehicle, we find that the mood has turned. There are soldiers everywhere. FARC terrorists have exploded a bomb on the road we had driven into Medellin, killing a number of people. We decide to leave as soon as possible and head directly for the Ecuadorian border.
This is a blind corner, for God's sake. Shit.
The tension in the car on the 3-day drive is evident.
We're at his roadblock. We've been stopped. Tom's in the back with the police.
We are comforted knowing that Larry, our American friend, is keeping track of us as we move through some of Colombia's most troubled regions. After 3 long days, we safely reached the border town of Ipiales and visited its beautiful basilica, Las Lajas. Colombians are amongst the friendliest and most hospitable people we have met anywhere in the world. We wish them good luck as they move forward into the future.